and a 2 and a 1 and a 3, 4, 5.
Variant nerd! My son! What happened? What happened to my son? He was playing on the shores of Mauritius in peace, not knowing about the disaster that was going to take his life. What happened? Variant nerd, speak to me, please. Is he well? Our female and male listeners also want to know what happened to my son. Could he be rescued
Michael,
just in time?
could you please ask these questions to Nastya, who is our guest tonight?
Our
she
guest.
will answer all your questions that you have to this world.
So
ask all your questions in this side, and I will play my music and I will drink my drink.
and I'm worried about my son. He was playing on the shores of Mauritius, and then MC Variant Nerd gave me the terrible news that he was dead until the 2,000 years are over. So is that true? Or can he be saved in time? And how? The universe isn't answering. Is it really the end?
So, the only question is, if you see an UFO in the sky, is it real or is it fake? Is it just an imagination?
I believe it is real. Because if I
If
believe in
it's
my
real,
son, then that is also
how
real.
would you say hello to them? And would you say, hello, I'm Michael, and let's come together and make some music together? Or
I would
what
I would
you
not
say to
I would ask them a question. I would ask them one thing, Lassie. Do you know what that thing would be? It is a philosophical question I was asking myself the other day. So when you imagine you enter an old building, right? You enter an old building.
Yes.
But have you ever wondered, does the old building also enter you?
If the old building enters you, of course I thought so. Because now, and that's a very positive fact to our healthy minister called Mr.
Charles?
How is he called?
Charles?
No.
Yes.
How is our healthy
Yes,
minister
yes,
called?
Charles
Charles.
Louder Mountain.
Louder Mountain called, and he allowed to smoke all the plants that was forbidden all the years before. And Michael, and
Yes.
I please you to play a bit emphasia and
Sorry.
feel a little more that you can feel what I'm saying.
So, how about my son?
What is your son
and
about?
Does the old building enter you? You have not answered my question.
If the old building enters you, then the UFO enters your son.
Okay. And what is your answer to that?
So does that mean he escaped from Mauritius? Could he be saved in time?
So now he is in Paris and selling bananas to 1 pennies to a kilogram.
And that means he is still alive. He is alive!
If the UFO exists,
Okay.
And it does, because
And it does
in the
exist.
album Oblivion, it was established that
But-
they exist.
Apple Oblivion is a past years ago. For 2 years we have
But
made
they
that.
exist. They exist.
So, if I was an Indian guy, I would say Oblivion. It was past years ago, okay?
Yes.
And I would say that's another chapter, yes?
Yes.
And the another chapter is now. Here is a line. And now is another chapter. And we're playing now for another place. Okay? Do you understand?
So we
Myself.
do not know the answer.
We don't
100%.
know the answer, so we want to. We are being surprised what you bring to me to be surprised in this time now.
So the answer lies in the next album of the
course.
mysterious
Of
encounter.
course.
That is the solution.
Yes. The words are not coming to me right now. I'm not very good in speaking English right now. Yes,
You are busy being enlightened.
I am very busy. Okay.
So we save my son by
Yes.
making new music.
This
That
is
is the solution.
yes.
The mysterious encounter has to make a new album every year till we die.
Mm.
And that is going to save him.
Und du wolltest mir verraten, was nach dem Tod kommt. Also
So
mach es jetzt.
here's
Nimmst du jetzt auf?
the last
Okay.
the last point for this evening. What happens when we die? So we go to the land of sleep,
Mhm.
because according to the Greek mythology there is the god Thanatos. Lassie, do you know the god Thanatos?
Gerade nicht, aber ja, ich lerne.
So he is the brother of Hypnos,
Okay.
who is the god of sleep. So when we sleep, we go to the land of the dead. There is no difference between being alive and being dead and being asleep. So all of us have spent some time sleeping. And that also means all of us have spent some time being dead. Which means death is not something we need to be afraid of. Because we are used to sleeping, and likewise we are used to being dead.
Okay, Michael.
So, the point has been made.
And
The session is completed. If you do not have
Michael,
anything
what-
else to add.
What is about the point that the fans are asking in the future, in maybe let's say 45 years,
Yes.
if a guy in Kazakhstan sits there and he's listening to our songs,
I hope he will.
okay,
He will be enlightened.
in front of the fire, yes, yeah,
Yes.
in front of his fire, and how he is listening to our sound, but if we are old, then how it will go out if the mysterious encounters, how will they go on in, let's say, 45 years, when we are old and maybe in the
Yes.
coffin?
Yes.
If we are in the
Yes.
coffin, yes.
Yes.
What then?
So the mystery persists in the humankind.
Go
So
on.
if no matter if you're living in Kazakhstan, Afghanistan, or in Berlin, if you feel the mysterious energy flowing through your body, it's going to live on inside you, and that is enough. We are only one band representing the enlightenment, but many more will come. It is never going to be over. There's always more. So we will live on even in a few hundred years. The mysterious encounter will be around no matter what the world looks like in 10 years, 50 years, 75 years, 150 years, 1,000 years, in different galaxies. It is always more, and there is no escape from the mystery. And that is the conclusion to this epical song for this instant. So many regards to Kazakhstan. Thank you very much for listening, my dear friends. Thank you very much. It is the end. Goodbye. Until next time, in many 100 years. Namaste. And Om. So, Lassie, you were saying, this is an outtake. You were saying, Lassie,
Yes. And what do
you have an
want from me?
original what?
This is an original drink glass from Mickey Krause.
Mickey Krause.
And let's make a photo.
Fuck yes. Shall I put you in a drink?
Of course. But there is one problem. Fuck you. You holding sack.
Oh, the sack. Piss